Hey everyone, welcome back to Workers and Republic and Resources and Soviet, where while you've been away, Anonymistan, yep, I'm really calling it that, Anonymistan has moved on a little bit. Yeah, the big thing is the steel mill is operational. Uh, and that is going to really help the budget. Been running for a little bit. We've got 300 tons of steel built up in here. Now there's enough being produced for the Republic to be self-sufficient for steel production uh, for construction and maintenance. And that's big. Now I've also done a little bit, built some roads, um, you know, motorways, finished up building some tracks. Um, Added another heating plant over here, another geothermal. Uh, I actually kind of like these geothermal plants overall, and they kind of feel cheaty when you first look at them because they don't generate a lot of pollution, and they don't need coal, right? But they're not really all that unreasonable. If you sink some shafts into the ground, you can probably get a fair amount of heat that you can operate with, right? Um, and over the course of 50 or 100 or whatever years, you're probably not going to dramatically cool the ground down to the point where the warmth coming in during the summer doesn't permeate back in. But I could see over a long enough period of time, if you're extracting enough heat, you could end up actually perma-freezing the ground, and then the efficiency and effectiveness of these plants would go down. But once you consider the huge manpower needed to build these things on the order of what's needed to build like a coal mine, they're not really so far-fetched. Whoever did the mod actually it seems to put a little bit of thought into it. And I think the lack of cranes allowing acceleration of the final working phase upon thought, thinking through it, I think that actually makes sense because it avoids it being an early cheat tool, right? You have to actually put some investment into it. Anyway, you can see up there's now 25K population. I built some residences, got them built up. And there's still 21 pluses without their own flat. So we've definitely got an upward trend population wise here. I have a bus platform here, which is where all the labor force coming over here is coming from. So yeah, that's all good. You can see over here, we've got gravel still doing its thing. Over here, um, if I get things running, we've just collected a trainload of coal heading to the steel mill, and you can see here. Um, yeah, so you can see that uh, we're probably going to be out drying our coal supply here for a little bit. But the train is headed back. This is just about full again, but we got another train coming in, right? And I think that's going to happen until that coal pile there fills up, right? Uh, Now I thought about doubling the throughput of the coal mine, or not the coal mine, the steel mill. But I think to do that, I need another coal mine to supply the coal, right? So, uh, and I think I'm going to need I think I probably need um, even more workers coming over to here. And they'd be, where are they coming from actually? Where's the, oh, it's over here. Okay, the line, where is that coming from? It is coming from over here. Eh, well, we've got lots of workers there. And over here, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Anyway, if we take a look here, after the construction finished, so the previous month there was a bunch of construction. You see, we've got a 500K net positive here, right? So, that's a thing. Um, yeah, so that's something that is, not so much of an issue. But what I can do here, I think, is I can also up this to the maximum. Yeah. So we're getting plus happiness and plus loyalty out of it. So 53% is our government loyalty. So that's definitely going to be improving things. Um, yeah. So overall, the Republic is relatively stable here. Um, okay, that's full. That's building up again. Okay, we might actually have roughly enough throughput. Oh, but I want to show you something here. If we go and we find the iron train, the thing I want to show you, take a look. We have 270 tons here, and it's only nine grand, right? That is the really important thing that I think a lot of players, myself included, don't fully apprehend when they start looking to build up industry. It's so easy to neglect the fact that importing the raw material, iron and even coal, but iron especially, is and food, because I'm doing the same thing for these industries here. I'm importing the crops, right? Not food, crops. Importing the raw material, iron, if you don't have it, uh, is actually quite lucrative, and that's important. Uh, when I started out the clothes production up here, I was actually importing fabric that doesn't break even, or just barely breaks even. But as soon as I went over and I built the fabric factories and I started importing crops instead, then I started to get some real cash coming in. And that was the critical thing here. And also, I'm overproducing fabric, and that allows me to sell on the fabric to the export, right, and get even more cash coming in. That's how I paid off the initial loan, right? But anyway, what if we check in here on our construction office? So, uh, oh, I need to change that over to the concrete plant. Yeah. So we've got domestic workers, domestic gravel, asphalt, concrete, steel, bricks, prefabs, and boards. And now we're down to mechanical and electrical components. And those are going to be an expensive operation to get going. Very expensive. Um, what I think I need to do first is get waste processing going, I think. Yeah. So remember, I think I did this on camera last time. Was expanding this this train here, right? Yeah. So what I need to do, uh, I should have looked at where the overall unhappiness was. But anyway, what I need to do is get a waste processing operation going. Now, I think I can do that over here and piggyback off the workers coming out of here. Because we got a fairly heavily staffed steel mill here, right? Um, and we're up to, yeah, we're about halfway filled there, right? So we'll let that keep going. Over here, I need to start handling the waste, right? I was actually going to do it down here, but I don't actually have the space down here to do what I want to do. So I may end up taking this out and just making it a well, actually, I might just bring the um wait, that's going to bring in construction waste to turn into, yeah, no. Uh, no, I don't think I can fit everything in down here. Maybe I can. Maybe. But no, no, I think I'm going to put it in over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. So, uh so for the 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 waste operation. So the first thing I need to do is separate out scrap and aluminum, right? So I'm going to start out with a general separation plant. You know, I'm going to put it over here. Am I going to put it there? Yeah, I'm going to put it back about here. Okay. Now going from the general separation plant, um, so we end up with output. We're sending metal scrap out and mixed waste. Okay. Then I'm going to. I think I can go straight into an aluminum separating plant. Hmm. Yeah, maybe down here. Oh, come on. Okay. I should be able to put it right about here. All right. I'm going to need one of these, right? Yep. Now, here's the thing with this. We need to make these single direction, one way, right? So, now, coming out of here. Oh, wait. And I need a general separation plant, right? Which can go down here, I think. Yeah. Let's just put it there for the moment. Right. So the aluminum separation, we get aluminum scrap, which comes out as an aggregate. Right. Okay. So we get an aggregate that comes out of here. So I'm going to put an aggregate storage. Well, it's going to be in here. Small. No. Large, small. How big is? Yeah. No. 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 So if I put one of these here, right? And I put one of these here, right? I can put a aggregate loading station here, right? But what comes out of the general plant? Right, it's in here. So we get aggregate going construction waste, metal scrap, aluminum, and then we got open storage for the plastic waste. And then we got mixed waste coming out beyond that. Okay. So I'm going to need another one of these. Okay. I think that's what I need. Another one of those. No. Got to get right. So over here. Right. Okay. I should just get construction waste out of that because I'm grabbing the others here. Right. And then I'm going to need an open storage. Yeah, that's going to be under here, right? Open storage. So an open storage over here. Yeah, like that maybe. Right. Maybe. And then I will need a... I'm going to need a buffer. Do I need a buffer in there? No, I don't think I do. And then I need an incinerator. Right. Incinerator. We'll put a large incinerator, which can... which I can stick over here, I think. Yeah. And then I'm going to need... you can go in there. And you can go in there. Right. Okay, so this is going to be one way, one way, one way, other way. Yeah, okay. So that gets this, and then coming out of here, right. Now, aggregate loading, train aggregate loading. Okay, yeah. So if I put that about there, what? Um, okay, no. Yeah, so if I put that right about there, right? And then I grab conveyors. No, I want conveyors. Yeah. So I can come out there, there, and there. Okay, so what that's going to do is let me transport the stuff out of those. And then I can do my recycling wherever I feel like it's convenient. Right. Okay. And then I can also pick up the plastic waste from there. And then uh, I need, I don't know, dump with a railway claw machine dump. Yeah. Okay, so I can put that there. Get rid of that. Um, yeah. And this will collect ashes, right? Um, so that's going to go one way that way, one way that way, one way that way. Okay. I think this gets most of the processing. And then I need also one of these. Yeah, put it that way. Yeah, if we put it down a little further. Yeah, okay. And this will take our mixed waste coming in, right? And I think I can also put another one. I don't know. Another one right about here. Can I get a nice jaunty angle in there? No. No, but I could put one here. Uh, and this one will bring bio waste in. Right? Okay. Now, um, right. Oh, right. It was this. Okay. Good. So we can burn the bio waste. We bring the mixed waste in here, separate out the scrap, separate out the aluminum, separate out the general, and general separation. We've already separated out the aluminum and all that, so we should be good there. So the question now becomes, how do I run the rail through all of this business? So we're going to need to have a rail line come up like, I don't know, this. Right. This one can come out like this. And we'll bring it up to there. Right. Okay. So this will come out to there. And then well, that kind of works. And then I can do that. Yep. And then from here, can I do? No. Okay. Okay, that won't work, but that will. Okay. Then, over here, I'm going to need a little bit of okay, so we bring that up to there, that up to there. You connect in there. You connect in there. Oh. Okay. You connect in there. Yep. Okay. Move that back. Okay. And we bring this up, oh, about to here. Yeah. And then I put a diamond in, right? Yes. Okay. I think we can get away with that. Okay. This needs to back up a bit. Right. So, if we put a track across up here to here, okay. No, I need to go a little less far there, right? Back that up just a little bit. Yep. And yeah, we'll let that go both ways. Right. Oh, and what I can do here. Oh, really? 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 Okay. Okay, so can I connect that in like this? No. Apparently not. Okay. And what about from here? No. Oh, come on. Ah. Why does it keep insisting on doing that? Why? Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, well that looks like it'll do. Okay. And then down here, we come out like this. Yep. And then we come out like this. Yeah, okay. So that will get train connections to all of these, which will allow something to happen. And this, I can back this up a little bit. No, the first thing I need to do here is finish the junction. Yeah. Okay, now back this up a bit. Right. Good. Good. That gets something going on here. And I'm going to need one of these here for future construction. Okay. That has some stuff happening. Good. Oh, also, from these aggregate bits here, I can run conveyors if I want to do, or like over the tracks if I want to do anything fancy there. Okay, so we'll just mark that as to build. Okay, previous month, November, 770K net positive. Yeah. How's the steel coming? There are 938 tons in there now. Citizens' happiness is too low. Why? Garbage container is overfilled. Oh, that would be why. Okay. So if I put one of these here, that would help with that, wouldn't it? Yeah, I imagine it would. That would probably help quite a bit with health even. Uh-huh. Now how's this doing? It's progressing. Oh, there's an iron train arriving. I do have an export of steel set up in the distribution office, which should kick in when this gets to about 90%. It's at 82 now, so that first export of steel will be particularly interesting cash-wise. But let's just go check in back over here. Well, that's full. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of keeping up. Yes, there's no need to be particularly worried about that then. Okay. Now over here, we're waiting for something. Ah, workers. Right. And if we pick up our construction office here, now we can observe the progress, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, that'll go up pretty quick. At some point, I think I want to start upgrading the streets to street lights, but that's going to require quite a bit of stuff. So I think the next industry that I really need to get online is chemical production, and that's going to need a massive amount of operational infrastructure to build enough or to create enough chemicals for everything that we need them for, right? And that's going to be quite the undertaking. But anyway, this operation over here um, will allow for doing, maybe something useful. Um, yeah, maybe. But the worst case, we'll be able to export the scraps and actually get a net benefit from that. We'll end up getting gravel out of the construction waste. We'll get mixed waste out of, I think we'll get some mixed waste out of the other stuff as well. Which I'm not sure whether that just gets fed back around into the waste stream or not, or if I need to get rid of it some other way. Oh, right. There's another bit of stuff that needs to be dealt with here. Nope. Need to get roads plumbed into these various things. So we need a road going at least across like that. Can I get a road? Oh, I can get a road across there and there, but not there. Yeah, so we'll just put the road across there. Yeah, I mean, why not? Okay. Now, we got a road comes up here. Can I get a road through there? Not through there, I can't. Definitely can over here. Yeah, I can get one through in there. Can I get one through? Ah, nice. Okay. So that can come in like that. This can come around like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just about done the setup here. Oh no, yeah, that's not going to... Right, so that can come in there. Okay. I'm going to need a road coming out like this. Right. Okay. So we might as well have a road that just goes all the way through there. Yeah, I guess that'll work. And across here. Right. 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 And then come down through here. Right. And we have... Oh. That's not going to work so well. I'll take that out. Can I get it to... No, I'm going to have to take the track out of there. Right. Now, the road can come out. Then the track can go back in. Good. Okay. That should get all the road business connected in, just about. Uh-huh. Can I get a road through here? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Yep, I can. Okay. So we come in there. We come in. Nope. Come in there. Kill those off. Good. So everything in there is connected. Except for that one. Yeah. Okay. And then we go back over here. Now that I can just build that. Right. And then we can do the radical thing and start building the roads in the area here. Right. Okay. Now. Oh. Right. Let's go in here and look at some export. So we exported 236 tons of steel, and that got us 210K, which, yeah, that's a definite net plus. Because remember, the coal is costing us nothing, and the iron is costing us, about 20 grand or so for that amount. There's a bit of fuel, so that's a net 180K. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Now, that will keep a buffer in the output area there, but okay. Hazardous waste. Ah. Hmm. That is the question, isn't it? Hazardous waste. Hmm. I wonder if you can drop hazardous waste off at a mixed waste facility. Well, anyway, I think realistically, uh, that's kind of where things are at. Yeah, so before next time, I'll try and get this operation built, and then we'll see how it operates. And then hopefully we can take one more export off our list of things that are needed. But anyway, uh, I think that's going to be it for this episode. It's enough, I think, really. So I'll mention, I do have a Patreon. If for some reason you feel like you want to support the channel, you can. It's an option, or don't, as you see fit. So yeah, there's that, the Patreon. The link will be in the description if you're interested, or if you're not. If you're not, just ignore it, of course. And of course, you can like, comment, and subscribe, of course. It's just, it is the YouTubes, right? And I guess, while nothing exciting really happened here in this episode, some stuff did happen. And that, it seems like it would be a terrible thing, some stuff happening. Anyway, that's going to be all until next time. So I guess that's all, folks. See you back another time.